What I have here is a 16 by 24 metal with a 3/4 inch float mount backing. This is our most popular backing, by the way. 3/4 inch gator board here, and then up on top it's going to have the same brushed aluminum as the print with the sawtooth hanger cut out into it. The larger these get, there may be more than one hang point. And also know that the smaller sizes you can go down to a very thin profile, 3/16 of an inch float mount on there too, if you want to consider that. So we're going to go ahead and hang this on the wall and show you how easy that is. Again, once you get to your wall, at these sizes, these are still a pretty light product, but once you get larger, of course, the weight's going to increase. Know what you're drilling into. Do I need an anchored screw? What can I use on here? Here we've got the anchored screw on this in a single hang point, which is going to be dictated by the print, right? They're going to come according to size, how many hang points they have. So really, all I need to do, I've got about 2 inches of play in that sawtooth hanger, so that once I get it on the wall, if it were not level like that, I'm still going to be able to pop it over and make sure that's correct. And then once this is on the wall, it's pretty flush to the wall. It doesn't need a bumper on the back. It's going to hang nice and straight for you. So that's it. That is our most popular backing for the metal, the 3/4 inch float mount. What I have here is an inset metal frame on the back of a 16 by 24 metal print. So inset metal frame, it is 1 5/16 or about 1.25 inches deep, and it's going to have that wire hanger inside of it. So this metal frame is smaller than the product itself, so it looks like it is going to float on the wall. Let's go to the wall and hang this, shall we? So of course, first thing, know your wall. What do you need to use to hang it with? This is just going to have a single hang point. If I'm hanging a 40 by 60, I might want to have 3 hang points, a center one and a couple outside that maybe are a little bit lower. But this is a pretty simple thing on this type of wall. So once I get it set here, I'm going ahead and drop it in there incorrectly the first time and correctly the second time, and get yourself a little level to make sure that you are level with that. And this is going to have bumpers on the back of the inset metal frame, and that's going to keep it kind of plumb to the wall. So that's what you need to do to hang this up. Pretty simple, straightforward. If you have any other questions, check out the website or give us a call. What I have here is a 16 by 24 metal print with the inset metal frame with cleat backing. Let me show you this. It's going to be an empty frame in the back, and as you know, the inset metal frame is smaller than the print itself, so it looks like it floats off of the wall. It is 1 5/16 deep. That's about 1.25 inches. So it comes with an empty frame like this, and then the metal cleat which attaches to the wall. I want to show you that a little bit. So this may be a little bit tough to see the dimensions of it and how that picks up on video here, but what's going to happen is we are going to attach this piece to the wall. It has a ridge in it, and we're just going to pop it securely in there, and it is going to hang level. So you're going to want to use a level when you hang this as well. But also you'll notice here, I don't know how close we can get to this, but the holes in it, they're oval, so you have a little bit of play because you're going to have to put in your 2 anchored screws, right? And if you're off a tiny bit, that's okay. This will adjust for it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the wall, and we'll hang this one out. So as always, you need to know your wall. What are you hanging on the wall? What are you putting into the wall? Here we have our 2 anchored screws for this single cleat. When these get larger, they may have more than one of these cleats. So again, obviously you're going to want to use your level and make sure everything is correct there. So I've got this thing screwed into the wall, and now what I'm going to do is hook it up into the top of this frame. There's a notch right there. So when I bring this thing in, I'm going to get it down here until I catch, and then it's going to lay right on the wall. So on the back of this inset metal frame, there are bumpers, right? So that once I put that down on the wall, it's going to hang perfectly plumb here to the wall. It's a pretty cool presentation, and it's a nice thing that you could switch in and out if you needed to do that. If you have any questions about the metal cleat, check out the website or just give us a call with questions. What I have here is a 16 by 24 metal print, and we are going to hang that on the wall with our standout metal posts that you can see. I put a couple here, pre-applied them on the bottom here. Now, in order to make this work, we are going to drill into the product itself. So up here, you see these holes that we drill into here. You want to keep any important content 2 inches from the top and 2 inches on the side on all 4 corners, okay? Now let me just show you what this post looks like. You'll receive all of the hanging hardware. There's instructions in there too, in case you don't catch everything that I say here. It's going to come in several pieces. This is what we call the barrel. This is the part that is going to go into the wall. It is going to come with a screw and an anchor. So this screw is going to go through it and anchor it into the wall. Okay, so that is what is going to keep this post on the wall. Then what you'll have here is what we call the cap. The cap is going to come with a little washer and this post that you're going to actually screw into it as well. So you have washer, cap, and post. And all you're going to do once you have this set is just turn it into the barrel. It's actually really quite simple once you're there. The big thing is to measure twice and cut once. So let's go take a look on the wall. Let's hang this thing. As always, know your wall, what you're drilling into, how you're going to hang it. Again, as I mentioned, this is where you want to definitely measure twice and cut once, because this has to be pretty precise with these holes. So now we have already pre-applied these two posts or barrels into the wall, and I have these here just so that it hangs evenly. So I'm just going to do it myself to show you how easy it is. So I'm just going to come up here with my cap, drop it in here, and I'm going to start to turn a little bit here. I won't turn it all the way in, but all you're going to do is turn it until it's tight. So I just need to get another one for the other side here and do the exact same thing. So I would turn this in until it's tight and snug on the wall, and then you're going to see it's going to stand off the wall. It's a little bit less than an inch. It's a really cool, unique presentation, different colors that you can get with these posts. So definitely check these out. Again, they're going to come with instructions, and they're pretty detailed, but you can also find more information on the website, or if you run into any questions when you're hanging, give us a call. We'll talk you through it.